Okay, so let's turn that down. Alright, so I went for the left side of the tree here rather than going up here. But you could, very easily get rid of all my cluster jewel setup, and you'd have enough points to get, something over here, as well as all of this. It would probably be just as good. So we don't even need to pay attention to that. But anyhow, so the fastest way over here was to go down these intelligence nodes, because I don't care about, spell damage or cast speed. Let's see, so every 10 strength is going to be 5 life, and we're concerned with getting more life, so we'll keep track of that if we can. Anyway, so we got minion damage, all that stuff's good. Yep. Coming over here, let's see, 4, 4, 6, so that's 14% max life, some mana regen, and some life regen. We can ignore these because I come down here for elemental equilibrium, but that's 5 points you could save, put them elsewhere. Coming over here, we got minion life. Let's see, life regen for us. Minion DPS stuff, that's all good. Minion damage, so that's 10 more strength, so that's 5 more life. And then 5, 15, 20% increased max life with another 30 flat, so I think that's up to 40 flat max life. And 20% increased max life. 10 to strength and intelligence, so that's another 5 life plus more life regen, so I think we're up to 2% life regen per second. Not to mention the intelligence is more energy shield, so that's good. More strength. Well, I convert it to dexterity with this, but if you don't, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 more strength, so that'd be 25 more flat life. Minion damage over here, so that's all good. And then I definitely think it's worth pathing, whether you come from this way or if you come down through Shaper and get down to this life rectangle. That's a total of 20 flat life, and then that's 14%, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So that'd be 45, 49% increased max life, as well as that 20 flat. And then, of course, that would be 25, 30, 35, 40, 45 flat max life. Let's see, this one, I put it up to 50 just from the strength in here. Down here to Warrior's Blood, so that's 4% total now, I think, or is it up to 5%? Something like that. Life per second regen, 20 more to strength, so that's another 10 life, and then 5% there, 10% there, so that's another 20% max life, as well as just 20 flat max life, and then another 10 to strength, so that's 25 flat max life, really. Which I've already lost count from strength how much flat max life that is, but it altogether it's got to be close to 100 flat on top of how much percent now. I lost track of that too, but it's a lot. Now this point here is pretty much useless other than the 20 strength. So to justify that, I just think of it as one of these points, right? Like a travel node. But whereas one of these gives you 10 strength, this gives you 20 strength. So it's just like a souped up version of one of these travel nodes in order to get down here, which is very worth it because this is a lot of life and life regen. Let's see, yeah, minion damage there, minion damage there. Yep, max life, minion damage, all that jazz. Minion damage, minion AoE, some intelligence. That's all good. Minion life. Minion damage, minion DPS, it's all good. Coming over here, get 4, 8, 12, so 22% increased max life, as well as 20% total to chaos resistance. Let's see, increased AoE, reduced reservation of skills, increased effect of non-curse auras. That's all really good for me. Might be good for you. Coming over this way, minion damage, minion life, more life regen. So now we're up to 5 or 6% life regen per second. Yep, that's all good. Yep, minion damage, all that cool stuff. Coming down here, there's some more strength. Let's see, 8 and 6, 14% increased max life, 20 more to strength, increased effect of non-curse auras, so that's all good. So that about covers the left side of the tree. There's plenty of good minion points to grab, chaos res, just a ton of percent max life, and some good flat regen, flat just max HP. Yeah, just a ton of good stuff over on this left side of the tree. Now the cluster jewel setup you can completely ignore, and so if you take these points here, and then just put those into the top part of the tree, there's more max life in here. I know there's like good zombie stuff and whatnot. So you can, don't worry about having a cluster jewel set up. Just put all these points in the top of the tree. Then of course, if you don't go down this road, you can come down through this way, get Shaper, get that rectangle here. And yeah, all those other points, you just put them up here. These here are really good. There's a 5, that's 13% increased max life from these. I guess if you went all the way to this point, you'd get 18%. That's pretty good. I think I might do that myself. I'll get this 6% here next level, and then maybe I'll go this way and get that. What did I say? That was 13, 18. So that'd be another 24% increased max life for me in the next 4, 5 levels. So that might get me up over 5,000, because you do gain more life and mana when you level up just by leveling up. So yeah, if I level up 5 more times, I should be over 5,000 life. Now, another important thing to remember is on all the gear that you want to get 60 or more max life. So you see my belt is giving me 89. Boots are giving me 72. This ring only gives me 29, but I need that extra socket for my flame dash right now, so it's just kind of is what it is. Chest is giving me 79. Ring is giving me 73, so that's a lot of max life. Now my uniques, the staff, the gloves, and the helm don't give me any max life, but they're so critical to the build working that I just got to live with it. And the Jinx Juju doesn't give, it does get a 27% chaos res, so that can go from 23 to 31, so it's kind of right in the middle. But yeah, there's more chaos res just from this, and the 10% of damage from hits is taken from your Spectre's life before you. In a way, that's just more max HP, right? So in a roundabout way, that does give me more max HP. And let's see. Oh yeah, and then don't forget, see I've got this point here. If you hold Alt on any notable, it'll show you what colors of oil you need. And so I've got Ravenous Horde over here, anointed on my necklace. Just makes it all that much better. So I guess that's about it. But yeah, left side of the tree is really good. Lots of good necromancer stuff, a ton of extra HP. and all these points I have going here, and probably a couple more from down here. If you felt like it, you can put into here. Plenty of good options, and that should get you at least over 3,000 at the level you're at now, which would help a lot. So hope this gives you some ideas, and I guess that's about it.